Excuse me while I touch the sky. Tell me what's the fight, baby, tell me what's the time. Stop saying I should go, but I'm saying otherwise. Maybe I should be more grateful that I had to watch it all come undone. Holding too tight to the edge is painful, but I can't ignore that I know. Watching as I fall, staring as I go. I gave until my soul hurt, never told them so. Watching as I fall, somewhere down below. Falling to get somewhere they want, to get somewhere they... Welcome everybody. That's a funny thing to say at the beginning of this stream. Welcome to part 4 of a Titans rebuild, a playthrough rebuild, where I am playing as the Tennessee Titans on every game, except for preseason, of course. Last week, we absolutely dominated the someones and the Bills. So I'm going to adjust the sliders a little bit here against our favor, because we're just running through them to a large extent. I also knocked down the maybe I'll knock down our run blocking a tad bit here. And I'm going to knock down our defense oh so slightly. Not too much, though. Or maybe I'll increase their defensive reaction time just a little bit. Not really going to mess with any of this, though, for now. I'll increase the accuracy slightly. Like, we're talking oh so slightly there. Pass blocking fine, tackling fine. Interceptions I'm going to leave right there. I think we're good. Derrick Henry is absolutely running over everyone. Let's go to schedule real fast here. Let's see, who did we dominate before the Bills? Dominated the Steelers 51-13. That's absolutely ridiculous. Hello, John. Oh, I gotta turn the brightness of my computer a little bit there. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Madden 21 stream. So yeah, this game wasn't exactly a blowout, but we still ran for Derrick Henry ran for like 400 something yards, which is just way too much for 37 carries. So I knocked down the game clock to 8 minutes too last week. I think that's honestly about perfect. I could even almost knock it down to 7. We'll see if I want to do that today. Let's go ahead and jump to the first game here against the 4-1 Texans. I am coming up on that trade deadline. I might actually do trades towards the end of the day. Play full game. Maybe two. The Texans have a lower overall than us. How is that possible? Texans are a good team. How did I gain 2,000 subscribers? Mostly, mostly about 3-4 years ago now, when I was doing this. I did YouTube for a year. Like basically full time, uploading shorter, like 3-4 minute funny moments videos every day for a while. It was a lot of work, but I only got 2K. Only got 2K from it then. And recently, I was actually below 2K before this past month, and I've been doing well. With my most recent videos that have been getting thousands of views, which is newer for me. Sort of like hundreds. Which now I'm just streaming. Okay. I am not actually going to run on first down here. I'm going to pass. Most likely to Brown. I gotta make sure I mute my TV here. Yep, it's a blitz. Boom.
His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
Now I want to run it.
Last week's ball game, comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number and 2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator this week? He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was,
If I'd ran a little bit better there.
We cannot let him do that dance.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays.
At this strange UFC. The win Battlefront 2. I've typically been streaming Battlefront 2 in the evenings. I can change it up and do Madden in the afternoons and do some Battlefront 2 in the mornings here, because I know you're on in the mornings too. I could change it up. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, I will be streaming Battlefront 2 later today. There we go. Yeah, this is the National Football League. This is the NFL. This is like our professional sports thing. I most likely won't be playing on weekends because that's family time. I'm still just gonna run it here. I'm absolutely running all over them. I'm probably gonna try to do some trades today too. Try to pick up some offensive linemen maybe. Maybe try to improve the defense, considering I will be getting rid of at least one cornerback. Yeah, Saturdays I will most likely not be. Saturdays and Sundays I will most likely rarely be streaming. What do I like here? I might like Brown, but I think I do need to drag Evans here. I don't really like too many things here. Yeah, it's an Evans play. That's an Evans play.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's try this wide corner. We don't have very good tight ends, I don't believe. Okay, now I'm waiting for a Winter.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Wait, did he catch that? Oh, he caught that. I thought he dropped it. Wait, what? Hold up. I'm gonna go to instant replay. Where's that at? Really? I swore he dropped that. I don't know how to zoom in on this. How do I zoom? Square? What do you mean you're just waiting for the Winter now? Oh, he did drop it, but he re-caught it. I'm not so certain that shouldn't have been a touchdown, but whatever. Alright, halfback sting. Right up the gut. I chose the wrong play. Yeah, I want halfback sting. I chose the wrong play. Oh. J.J. Watt getting in there. Has a very high overall in this game, despite not playing that well recently. Okay. And they did send that play backwards.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
There we go. Yeah, it's not very difficult to get 1 yard. Derrick Henry. Someone play Squawking Frogs. Squawk to Ultramarine streams. I do not know what you're talking about. If I'm being honest. Ooh, that was close to being blocked. That was close to being blocked there. I don't understand how to. I guess I almost blocked one once too. I don't think on this franchise, but Own a franchise. Okay, so we got 6 mile-an-hour back, so we're gonna try right there. Accurate kick. I can kick it much harder than that. Yeah, because I got to the 28 there. That's not what I want. Alright, now we got Deshaun Watson. Oh, yeah, they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. For nothing. I'm going to play as Evans. I had a lot of fun playing as Evans last week. Or last time I played. Was that not pass interference on us? Why am I in the flat? Maybe I need to turn their wide. I don't want to turn their wide receiver accuracy up, but at the same time, he really should not have dropped that. I think I'm gonna have to turn their accuracy up a little bit, or maybe I just put it back on all Madden with this. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not. Who is that? Fuller. I have no idea who that is. It's kind of a yikes for us. All right, let's get some pressure. Oh, it's a fake jet sweep. He should have just kept going upfield.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. But Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted,
I don't know how to say it. Dog toys. Oh, like the squeaking noise. Or at least that's how I describe it. That's just me, though. Like man saying this frog sounds very cute in some places. Heretics. Another third down. Can we stop him? No! Needed to get there. Needed to be a little bit faster. He's only completed 2 passes on this drive, but they've been 2 very clutch passes. Well, that's a draw? Really? Was not expecting that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson, his throw incomplete. It's been a good
okay, another third down.
But you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Forced out to his
Of course, I completely missed him, but he didn't. He's what? He slid before the 1st down marker. Yeah, he slid before the 1st down. That's such bullshit. All right, I'm blitzing. Oh shit, I forgot I don't like the blitzes on this. Okay. Why am I Brown? Why am I not Evans? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Okay, tied up here, 7-7.
Each team's had it. Each team
So far, we got a ball game. I'm gonna have to figure out their defense. So far, offensively, we're not having any issues, and that's gonna back us up. That's gonna be unfortunate.
They might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Going all the way back to the 15.
This is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit.
Okay, so J.J. Watt's in the zone. I like this. I like this right now. This should go well. Oh, he needed to break that tackle, or I needed to get a block there. That was kind of a save for them. 2nd and 4. This is a great opportunity to run jet sweep. A.J. Brown. I like jet sweeps in this game.
Run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they get
Okay, I tripped.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, well.
This is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice
Try
job
skinny
there
posts.
stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
I don't like this. Nope, I'm going to punt. That's 3 and out. That didn't go well. Okay, I just need to punt this as far as I can.
From a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
Well, if I had hit him there, that could have been a fumble maybe. I don't know why they don't call for fair catches. Okay, I got to figure out. I got to figure out defense here.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Underneath for Johnson.
So knock him down.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a line
Yeah, I got to cover the flat. I'm going to cover the damn flat though.
out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays,
Shouldn't have dropped that.
backs, and they take a lot of
I'm going to increase the computer's catching a little bit. I mean a little bit, like not even 5 points probably though.
3rd and 6. From the gun. Watson.
There we go. Good defense. That's a why am I? There's a glitch when you get an interception where you don't have full control over the person who just intercepted the ball. Okay. Yeah, I like this side for running.
On 1st down, it's Henry. And he's
Got
taken
truck.
down inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. These
Into the
two
first
teams
quarter, 7-7.
tied after 1.
Try 26 duo.
10, and they've got 3
This ain't
tight
great.
ends out
I'm
there.
gonna try a quick slant.
Package look.
I'm gonna try to. Actually, I want him to block for me.
Now
He's open now.
quick slant to Brown.
There we go.
And down inside the 15, shy of
That got us some yards.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play.
Oh yeah, I do want to run. Oh, I already have freight train.
is worked in different ways. Had the big play
That's good.
run game to play before. This time, they go right
Just need to
back
not
to
get
it.
tackled for a loss.
And he comes through with yet another big play.
And he
That's
will
easy.
score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry,
I increased their
his second TD
defensive reaction time. I might need to increase it a little bit more.
in the league.
See if we can get an extra point here. Probably not.
Find out that this team leads the league in
Oh yeah, I still made it. Okay.
strike team all
Still made it.
season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
I should have looked at the
Time to speak of remaining in his
stuff.
first half as the kicks away. Taking about
Yeah,
7
that was a
yards
little
deep.
bit too deep of a
They'll
kick.
decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now out comes Houston. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar,
Put the chains on my bad and mega blade.
balances it out.
Okay.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Press. Probably shouldn't press, but I'm going to.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Ooh.
toward the left side.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
That was closer to another interception than not. A bad read by Deshaun Watson.
So following the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the
Not having DeAndre Hopkins for them this year is going to really hurt them in real life. That's a pass.
play action. It's Watson. And his throw
Almost intercepted. Almost got in there. Broke it up at
To
least.
say he's had a pretty good half.
Cover 2 is working for me. I'm going to keep running cover 2 sync for now.
He should have called that.
and he knows that. one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead,
Still going to be adjusting sliders and stuff for the other team here because there's some stuff that should be going. I don't want everything to work well for them because not everything works well for me. I might need to decrease my run blocking some more. I really got to figure out my speak and me trying to say words.
You're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because
Okay.
one of the adages in
Got a
the
couple yards there.
is that defense
Maybe two.
travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch.
Alrighty.
You're trying to get to the play.
Curious about Brown over the top here.
And individually,
Yep.
I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar had
He's got it at the 15. And he'll be down deep.
Yeah, that's an easy read. Linebacker on the inside. First off, it's a linebacker. Gonna stick.
7 yards. There's a first and 10 at the 14.
Why is the clock so down? Are they blitzing again?
Red zone now, Tannehill. And he's got it.
That's a touchdown?
And he will
I'll take it.
touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown.
Easy.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Easy Yeezys. Lemon and squeezies.
PAT from going up 21-7.
With the chains, I'm about to make a play. With the chains, tell him get a pound away. With the chains, I'm about to win the game. With the chains, with the chains. Alright, this might be... This could be a better kick. Yeah, that's almost a perfect kick. Almost exactly where we want it. Got it to the 21. Nice. Up there on the 21-yard line.
To take over here. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more.
That guy could have gotten a lot more yards there.
At least a few times on offense.
The CPU's running backs are kind of dumb.
Flip the field.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, you mother...
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but not
Gotta keep covering that damn receiver.
5-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. First down.
Okay, I've got the flat. Cover this tight end in case he goes out. Okay. Okay, now we're switching.
On first and 10, Watson. He's got Fuller. 5 yards on the catch.
Okay.
There, brings up second down. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
So I'm back in the flat. Still gonna watch this tight end in the halfback. It's a run play.
Watson again. This is Johnson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down. Only to about
Cover 2 sink. Let's go.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. From the gun on third, Watson.
Absolutely love
And now he
the
actually runs it.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one.
God damn it.
Nice
Okay.
backer play.
Give him 7 on
Zone
the
blitz.
run, and it'll get him
Outside linebacker strike. So I still need to cover. I've got a large amount of ground to cover here.
Watson on first down. It's hauled in by
Yeah, that middle of the field is just not very good for that blitz.
able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Okay, now I'm the entire middle. We got to get pressure, though, for blitzing.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Good tackle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
There's only 3:20 left. Now I'm going to blitz on my side.
Why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Excuse me? Who the hell is 25? You're fired.
First down as the tackle's made at the Titans 14. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half.
That is very unfortunate.
First down. There's a
Where the hell am I?
first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson.
Someone's got to cover these people. I don't know why the cornerback. I don't know why 25's a fucking dirt, but he really dirred. Running different blitzes here now. What the hell is this? Not what I want. Gah. Should have ran a little. Should have ran a man blitz.
His first touchdown on the year, and the Texans have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined
2:19. We do not get the ball back at halftime, so this is a scoring need here. We need to score here. At least to get a field goal. Not a good cook for them. So I can take this out. Got it to the 28. Not great. Not bad though. Let's run bench. Probably gonna look for Brown here. Oh. Mesh post. I'm gonna check it down to Brown if I have to. And that drag. Get to Smith. I'm gonna look for Davis though. I got Davis. God damn it, no I don't. This is kind of an unfortunate situation. Middle, high, low. Ooh, I want to get it to Brown, but if that cornerback switches to him, I'm going to have to throw it to... and get it to Humphreys. Yeah, get that catch. 2-minute warning. I didn't really like that read. Let's try to run it. I know that's a...
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 21 more yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the ground now, it's Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for, they got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Golden Tate, a touchdown reception. Lastly,
all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston set to take over. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First down, Texans.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's Humphries. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A gain of 8. 1st down, Tennessee. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's tackled at the
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Nashville. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A gain of 4 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Watson looks to throw again, and that's complete to Cooks. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Gain of 14 and brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 32-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, and he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Cobb. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To the air yet again, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Try and choose some clock with Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
The tackle made
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now it's Henry. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On third down, Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Titans, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5.
Alright, and I'm back. Gotta take care of some stuff real fast. Doesn't look like anyone showed up anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and play one more game for the day. Let's get into this. Let's play against the 2-5 Cincinnati Bengals against Joe Burrow. The new Bengal team. We just greatly improved our team with the addition of Quentin Nelson. Oh, I didn't check cornerbacks. But we got rid of, I don't remember if it was Jonathan Joseph or what the hell his name was. The cornerback that was 36 years old that we were not going to keep on the team. And we added someone who was honestly a good fit for us. Fine. Quincy something. I don't know much about actual football players. I just go what off Madden that says and does. We'll see how he plays.
Stadium in Cincinnati. It's week 8 of the NFL.
I still need to see if there's an option to make it 50-50 for returning or not. That's a good kick for them. Good return for us, too, though. All right, Ryan Tannehill. We are going to figure out our quarterback situation here. But we'll see. We're building around Henry. Which, with the addition of Quentin Nelson, who's playing right guard for us right here.
Excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown.
That's a good first play.
Derrick Henry.
Running to the side with Quentin Nelson, too. He's blocking that superstar defensive tackle.
First quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some
Made some people miss.
How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spent
Well, that was one play of 71 yards. That's a good first run.
who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both.
We got 6 miles straight behind us.
And he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play and he hits pay dirt.
We could kick that much more.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And the
Good tackle.
made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yep, Derrick Henry's already absolutely destroying. Oh my god, all I hear is let's go Titans. I'll start off in pass coverage like I did against the Texans. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, a quick pass.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right.
Okay. This Bengals team's not very good. Let's do pinch.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. He'll get about 3.
Joe Mixon's pretty good, so we're going to have to...
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You're trying to dart.
We're going to have to watch out for Joe Mixon here. Remember to watch out for Joe Burrow, too.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Yeah, he still gets it.
Shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first.
We're going to have to figure out this...
That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Oh, good hit.
To make sure that you bottle him in and bury him.
All right, we need to stop him on 3rd down. We were really bad on 3rd down against the Texans. I didn't check it out. I could go back and do that, too, but... I mean, I swear they made almost all of their 3rd downs.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Joe Burrow doesn't have the speed like Deshaun Watson, though, so he's not going to get away from Landry like that. That's a huge sack, too.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Goody,
The Titans coming
good.
back onto the field for their 2nd drive, and they hit
All right.
one play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
See if they can stop Derrick Henry.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
All right. They stopped him.
Just taking it big time, John.
For 5 yards, that is.
Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
Yeah, I don't like play action in this game.
From the 25. They'll run with Henry.
Derrick Henry's going to break another, too.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Probably do need to decrease my run blocking.
With a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through.
Can't go to bench, right?
Seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Nowhere to go that time.
I've not even passed once yet. But now I'm going to.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Let's run this mesh.
Bodies, not much space.
Might be able to get it to Henry up the field.
To get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9.
I'm just going to check it down here to Smith.
Complete. Smith has it.
There we go.
Able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now
Dude, dagger.
He's a gain of 8, and it brings up
Swam. Or Smith again. Just going to go to Smith again, too.
And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds,
Easy.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down.
All right. Let's run middle, high, low.
Talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical.
I'm still thinking about Smith right there. I'm gonna have Henry drag across the middle here.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
Or I could just go straight down to Brown, who's wide open.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I didn't think they were actually gonna blitz that safety.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
They didn't blitz that safety.
Able to extend
I don't know why that safety moved up.
Perfect in football, but that's basketball.
Because they were in cover 1 robber press. They were not blitzing. That's a yikes.
impressive. The opening drive
That safety really got out of position, really messed up there. That was almost blocked.
behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax.
There's magic moment.
It's way too early for panic.
There's magic moment. I gotta make my other channels. I gotta rename this one to Mediocre Gaming. Or Casually Mediocre, I mean.
They run up and send this one away.
I didn't even look at the thing, but that was a perfect kick. Well, so far they've allowed me to just absolutely destroy them on offense.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up
Gonna
1st
blitz.
and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. This drive starting off on the
Golden
right
Tate.
foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
You can
line.
almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there.
Damn.
They've needed something good to happen.
2 plays, 2 first downs.
We'll continue to help them dig out of this hole.
10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
He's only got 500 yards for the season.
Plays have him on the move.
Derrick Henry almost got 500 yards in a single game against the Steelers.
Now Joe Mixon.
There you go.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Simmons
And
Jr.
no more.
Jeffrey Simmons on the
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On second down.
There we go. Good tackle for Rashawn Evans, as me as Rashawn Evans, I should say.
3rd and 9 looming.
On the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Burrow.
Fucking what? Why could I not try to intercept it? What? I was in position. I'm fucking spamming triangle.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Excuse me?
Able to get this back within a touchdown.
Oh my god.
They were already
That is such fucking bullshit.
They needed something to try to stem that
That is,
tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies
Oh.
because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
Just put your fucking hands up,
Out the gate early.
Evans.
88 and out the gate. What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
That's not a good return.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
1st and 10 at their own.
A.J. Brown and the
All right, we just got to come out.
back here. Tannehill and the Titans.
I don't want to have a shootout.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
So far, they really don't have an answer for Henry, though.
13 yards picking up the first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great strategy to go against Henry. He didn't get it.
Before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Through one quarter.
All right, that's 1 quarter down.
14-7 our score.
14. Bengals 7.
Should be 0. Or they should not have scored on that. I should have had a fucking interception, but you know.
On 3rd down, Henry. They can't corral him, and he'll be taken down.
If I could have broken that last one, that would have been a touchdown, most likely.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring a
I still don't like the...
try and get him on the ground,
I still want to run here. I don't want to switch out to a pass.
about shaking every time he touches the rock.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that
I still don't like this for passing.
5 straight carries.
Unless they're blitzing.
Drive, and like you said, the way it's
I don't think they are, though.
They may just stick with it. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
we both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground.
I mean, this could still go to Brown, potentially.
All runs
If this is men coverage without a safety back there.
out of the gun, Tannehill. There goes a deep ball.
And that's pass interference.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
In the end zone, too.
Referee.
Yep, 1st and goal.
A little too aggressive defense.
Yeah, because that's about to be a touchdown.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call go.
So I guess that's what the defender really should have done there, because that's going to be a touchdown. Now, this isn't guaranteed a touchdown.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
That's a tackle for a loss, too, because he lost Freight Train.
Had his way in this one, but this
Oh.
time they get him behind
Yep,
the
okay, that pass interference call. Or that pass interference might have been the best thing they've done all day.
line up a 2nd and goal. Back at the
The smartest thing they've done all day. I'm going to go for it on 4th down, though, if I don't get it here.
he'll get a turn and
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick
Yeah, you're not stopping Derrick Henry.
touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans are going to add
He's a
on
train.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have
I don't want to talk about
every
it.
time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk
Only
about
one I've missed today, so.
adjustments, right? This is all little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
That's a good kick. And baby, oh no, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Get him.
And they'll get him down right
At the 25.
line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
So that was some bullshit last drive.
Go back to work. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes.
God damn it.
Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening too? Because
That's mostly my fault. AJ Green.
you gotta be able to throw better now, right?
They like
Better opportunities for the guys downfield. Maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings talking about this running game.
they like their jet sweeps. I don't really have much to say right now. No one's watching anyways.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
I'll run it. Ooh!
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Landry.
They'll wind up losing 3.
If I get an upgrade point for him, I need to increase speed rushing, I think.
Lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss
Yeah,
results there.
I should have covered one of them more. Wish I would have got a fumble there. That was another third down that I did not.
Tackles made at the
Ugh.
Titans' 27-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I should not be the person who is in man coverage. Guarantee you, if I had attributes, my man coverage would not be nearly as good as my zone.
Harold Landry. He's
I just picked up a sack with Harold Landry too, so
30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
only a 2-yard sack. That's fine though.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He completes it.
God damn it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets
Joe Burrow is 6 for 6, 108 yards for the day.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the
I wasn't sure what the hell happened there.
Incomplete. The contact
They need to kick a field goal, right? Ooh.
and it brings up 4th down.
Ooh, they're gonna go for it here.
He's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he gets the first
Oh
down
my
yardage
God.
before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the
That's good coverage too.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And his throw here's
Well, if he's gonna keep passing like that,
C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
definitely a run, and that's a touchdown for Joe Mixon. God damn it.
Touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown.
Who the hell is supposed to be on him in that man coverage?
And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. Lining up for it. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, we got 3 minutes.
The Titans take over first and
So far, we haven't had any trouble scoring.
28-yard line.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. And now the 1,400-yard mark eclipsed a touchdown on that last drive. He's put together such a solid season. We always talk about 1,000-yard campaigns and 2,000 so elusive, but 1,500, that's a nice total to aim toward, too.
It really is, because when you get to that type of a number, you know those guys up front have done yeoman duty, right? And what we don't give them enough credit for is not just the initial blocks that they make.
All right, they're stopping them now.
Sometimes you get the combination blocks where you're running the power game. But how about the linemen who can get their block on the line of scrimmage and climb to the 2nd and the 3rd level?
I'm gonna try to get this to Smith. Maybe Humphreys if Smith isn't open. Smith's open. My big target for the day.
And getting
We'll get this down to the 2-minute warning here. Yeah, he's had a lot of targets today.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I try to run bench now. Or, you know what? I've been liking, I don't know, standard passes here. I've been liking this mesh post. This isn't great for what we're doing right now because we need to drive it 50 yards. But if Davis is open, then Davis can get us a good chunk of those yards. Alright, I'm not too worried about the clock just yet. I don't want to play around with it too much, though.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom.
I think I like Davis here.
Feel good about moving the football.
He will find Davis. That's complete. And brought down
6 for 6 for Ryan Tannehill.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
I am going to run one play here. Might call a timeout if I don't get it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to find a 10-yard pass play that I like. Why shallow cross? I'm going to try to get this to A.J. Brown across the middle. That's really about the only route I have. And he fucking drops it. Doing that again. I'm going to slant him, though. If I don't have him, if I have him, then I'm throwing it. Now they're calling a timeout. I'm going for it. I am going for that. Halfback sting.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run through with Henry.
Got it.
And he will take this one in.
As long as he falls forward, he's got it. If you want to come and get it now, na 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 na. And I'm going to go for 2. Not that.
They gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do.
I'm actually going to run this.
And your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
They'll try and run it in with Henry.
Yep. I didn't like the defense there for passing. I need an audible out of that when I don't like that.
As he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
That's a 2-touchdown game. How do I want to kick this? Probably like that. That's a little too much. That's fine though. Nothing to worry about a return. They're most likely going to get to 25. Maybe we could shave a couple yards off here. Yeah, let's definitely get into a 2-safety look here. Calling a timeout.
You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 6.
Oh, Landry is still blitzing here.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll get it up near the 35.
They're still going to call a timeout? All right.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop.
I'm actually going to rush here with the defensive tackle. I think I can put some pressure on Burrow to throw it.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Oh, well, I just fucking missed him completely.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still.
He didn't get a first down, though. And he got out of bounds, so he's giving us the ball with 16 seconds.
Downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And here's a fair catch.
I mean,
at about the 24-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time.
Let's go inside zone. If anyone's going to break it here, it's going to be Henry, most likely.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken.
Okay, now I think I'm going to try to burn him deep with Brown.
Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ooh.
7.
They're kind of giving it to me, too. At least they might be. I don't think Davis is going to get open.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis.
Wait, what?
And he's in for the touchdown.
Excuse me?
Play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their
What?
lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that
Okay,
they
Odell.
can they convert it and bring it back out?
Okay. Well,
Point after, right down the middle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly, well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
cool.
The Bengals with work to do in this third
I don't think Corey Davis is really as good as Odell Beckham Jr., but,
on the return, Phillips.
you know.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
You know.
First and 10 at their own
You know.
23-yard
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together.
Yeah, they got to get a score now.
First and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second
Oh,
half.
that's a broken tackle.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell him get up out the way.
Get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down.
Uh-oh.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in
Did he get hit, though? It didn't look like it.
as they come up on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
What the hell are you doing, Joe Burrow?
Steps up here and down he goes. Harold Landry.
Harold Landry 2.5. So I meant to watch that back. What in the hell?
Looks like another
He just. What the hell is Joe Burrow doing?
quarter. They can truly
Oh, this poor guy.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering.
Help me 3 or 4 total sacks. I like that.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
Oh, man.
On the return,
What are they doing? They don't want to tackle?
a nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great.
Oh, shut him up real fast.
They'll
I'm fine with
come out
that.
With a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Yeah. We only got 50 yards to go here.
He'll get it. He's been busy today.
Almost got 20 carries already.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
2nd and 7. 2nd and medium. You know what I'm going to run. Jet sweep. You don't know what I'm going to run. You had no idea I was going to run that. You thought I was going to run Derrick Henry again.
coming up and making the big time play.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I don't think. Oh, yeah. I just got the first.
First down.
Joe Burrow upset because he just got sacked massively.
The half and into the game.
As he honestly should be, because that was
You know what you need to do.
that was not something Joe Burrow would have done in real life.
Football.
Just like, ooh, change the direction. Ooh, change the direction. Look at me, I can juke back here. Oh shit, I'm sacked.
Situation they were not really focused on.
And he won't get much. Maybe a
Run blocking's a little bit
5 to the 34.
not going well. Maybe Quentin Nelson's not the play. I'm very much kidding about that. Quentin Nelson's a great addition to this team.
Trying to keep him contained.
Considering the first play went for 71 yards.
He'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32.
That's 3rd and 5.
One of the best
I think
around. Geno Atkins there on the stop, but
I think I want to run mesh post again. I really like this play. I really should have been trying to run more time off the clock too. Davis is open though. Davis already got one huge reception today.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Yeah, Corey Davis is 128 yards.
You may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Nope, let's get it up.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
With a run like that, I don't think it's a good chance we're going to be getting that next score. I want a halfback slam. There we go. So we're on the 7-yard line. Why are they not crowding the box? I've also almost ran for 200 yards on them. I don't quite get this. Oh, it's already past 11. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. Ooh. That touchdown?
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first.
It's got to be first in inches then.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
I honestly almost predicted they were going to say that. Because, yeah.
Especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
With the chains, I'm about to make a play. Go ahead and run this clock down a little bit. We're already in a huge lead anyways.
They'll try and run for it on
yep.
first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
With another touchdown, number 20.
Banjos play. And the mountain folk run free. Where the children can spell something I'm not gonna say. But they can't spell Tennessee. Oh, come with me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm divine. In the meth labs are divine. Oh, I wanna be where the flag in my pickup truck. That's where the classic ladies fucking Tennessee. Oh, in Tennessee, yeah. That is a song by Stephen Lynch. Greatest American musician. Can't tell me otherwise. Joe Burrow got a lot of completions. Had a good percentage. Even has a touchdown. A bullshit one at that, but still. I like that little glitch on the ground there. Yeah, let's make him throw fast. I'm better at blitzing right now. Today's a blitzing day. Yesterday was a coverage day. 3rd and 5, we gotta stop them. We've been doing better against them than we did against the Texans, but oh, I wanna be. There we go. Okay, he got it. It's gonna be upset if Joe Burrow prevented him from doing that. Kevin Byard. Need to make him for the thumbnail now. Oh, come with me. 49-14. This game's not very close.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ah, man, I could have kicked that one a little more. I'm actually a little surprised. Got him to the 23. No, 20. Audible.
Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
Joe Burrow making some not so great passes here.
But you still have to be careful because there's defensive guys. I know the reputation defense guys can't.
Oh, come on.
All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And it worked his
Joe Mixon has not been having his way with us. He is averaging about 4 something per carry, though. Yeah, 4.4 or something, a little over that. Which isn't bad. That's a... Like, less than 4 would be bad. God damn it. But, like, they're not... They should honestly be running the ball more. The CPU does not run the ball a lot. And I think that's where our defense... Like, I know they're going to pass most of the time. Really? Oh, come on.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage. And
He almost got licked, too.
taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, here's Burrow.
There we go.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Back to third down. Who the hell is that shaking his head at him? Having a fucking tantrum on the sideline.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you're
I just fell.
think I've got to be there right now.
Oh, good hit stick, but no fumble.
Timed it perfectly. And knocked it.
I mean, they're driving it, but it's taking them some time.
Catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first
AJ Green only has 1 catch.
So here's a first.
It's like their best receiver on the team, isn't it?
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
There we go.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I mean, still, it's a gain of 4 yards.
Benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy when I pick up 4 yards on a single run.
You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? And they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks out another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
Run right up the middle as soon as I adjust down of my...
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
There we go. I'm going to act as a defensive tackle here.
Now Burrow.
That was a really quick pass.
That's caught by his tight end Uzama. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Okay, well, they're still down by, what, 5 touchdowns here?
10. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far.
4 touchdowns.
Get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
I almost sacked him.
Green complete. So we got 3 of 1.
Almost sacked him.
Couldn't do a whole lot.
Almost doesn't count for hand grenades, horse
Second down.
piss.
Brings up second.
I want to be here.
Only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Well, they're definitely passing. They only have 8 minutes here, and they have a ton of touchdowns to get. And have not stopped me once
Joe Burrow. That is caught.
on the opposite side of the ball.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first.
I'm also
and goal.
scared of John off.
5-yard line.
Not bad, John.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Well, I just did not want to switch to the outside person there.
Good run there, and now second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You will too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today,
Running a 5 wide set here.
but was denied as he tried to get
I'm
the
actually going to
second.
go into coverage. Man, they fucking leave him wide open.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzama, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6.
My defense sucks.
Down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
We need to
big
figure
time,
out our defense.
especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves
Oh, I wanna be where the mountain folks do shout. And y'all want, and everyone's looking for some fucking clout.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Humphries. And he'll go down as this drive will
Oh,
start.
I wanna be.
25-yard line.
Now Corey Davis something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the
Inside
defensive
zone.
side of the ball, he's
Ooh.
still finding ways to get
You
open.
know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to audible.
The delivery's been pretty good, too.
I still think he's blitzing. And he is.
One touchdown score to this point. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
I'll take that.
the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
So here's a
First
and
down,
10
Titans.
at the 38.
We got freight train really early in this game, and then we lost it really early.
Got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards.
Almost got another 200-yard game
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long.
for Derrick Henry.
We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for you.
Go ahead and run down the clock here. Since staying, it's almost 11. That'd be 11:15 for me. This need to be a little bit of a longer episode too, though, because I got my trades done. And I wanted to for this.
On second
For this.
down, here's Henry.
Oh, why did?
Close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll
Still
remain
inside
a
zone.
yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I should have put it on a 2 o'clock. If I get this first down, I will. Actually, I'm probably just gonna go for it on 4th down anyways, because there's a low chance that I don't get it with Derrick Henry. So yeah, I put it on 2 o'clock anyways. I mean, there's a low chance that I don't get it here. So
He gets it to the 34. Good enough.
I actually pushed him backwards, at least.
Pick up of 5 yards.
Good for them.
First down, Tennessee.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Kind of a slower handoff animation, but that's fine. Over 200 yards for Derrick Henry. 4 touchdowns today.
To bring him down.
Just doing some just inside runs. That's how you run with power backs. You gotta run on the inside. Derrick Henry can bounce it on the outside though, so you can't not cover that. Which actually I'm gonna run stretch anyways right now. Change it up a little bit. Halfback stretch.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Yeah, we show run. That's because we're gonna run.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I should have cut inside a little bit sooner.
21 after a short gain of 2.
It's just so easy to get sucked into animations when you do that. Like the closer you are to people, the animation league will take control. Come on. I need to look at that. Inside zone.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
Switch onto white stick.
Second down now as they look to salt this one away.
There's actually better coverage there.
And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Alright, we're just going to run a little bit more clock.
On third down. Out of the huddle now.
We could potentially get 8 yards out of this.
This drive.
You can hear the ball just go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
I'm going to go for it.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but
Yeah,
now it's fourth
the
down.
game realizes I should just go for it anyways.
Pretty easy yardage there, right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop
I
the
finished my
shoulder
water bottle.
or
God damn it.
or get through contact or trash,
Am I not in no huddle or 2 o'clock anymore?
and make a run as
I guess not. If I get this first down and they don't, I mean, they're not going to call timeout. CPU knows the game's over anyways. Hoping I get this just so I can go ahead and end this off before 11:30.
They'll run.
I definitely got it and some more.
It's the first down yardage he needs.
33 carries
At the 6.
for Derrick Henry.
It's first and goal after they rip off a solid
I am on 2 o'clock, so
on a risky fourth down call.
Brandon, every great
There we go.
running backs coach I've talked with, has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about
this will be the last play.
your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing.
228 yards, 34 rushes, 4 touchdowns for Derrick Henry.
Right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
I'll run one more play with 1 second left. See if we can get a touchdown. Oh, it's a rookie. Derrick Henry finally comes out. We finally get a touchdown. Good for you. Good for him. He gets a touchdown. He's fast. Yeah, that was a blowout. I mean, finally our defense got a little better. That catch by Corey Davis is just the highlight. I mean, they just let us burn them so many times, and we just caught them off guard. I mean, they actually almost ran for 100 yards, which is pretty good. Joe Mixon had a good game. Their jet sweeps also got us pretty good, too. Nice. 6-1. With the chains, I'm about to make a play. With the chains, tell them get it out of the way. With the chains, I'm about to win the game. Alright, let's see here. Quincy Wilson, cornerback that we just took. Let's increase his zone coverage since that's what we run typically. Yeah, he's only got normal dev, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm going to keep my XP for now. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. In case there's any more trades I want to make, I am going to not sim the next week yet. When we start back up, most likely tomorrow, I'm going to look at the team, see if there's any more trades I want to try to do here. Most likely not. But we will see. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for the likes on the video. Thanks for all the My bad. Fucked up my mic for a second. Well, thank you for coming out, and I will see you hopefully later for my Battlefront 2 stream.